raise your right hand, sir.
Yes, sir.
Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You may take your seat. Please speak loudly and clearly.
Sir, please introduce yourself and spell your name.
Ryan Fitzpatrick, RYAN FITZPATRICK.
Sir, do you know the defendant in this case, Donna Adelson?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you know her?
She was Charlie's mother.
Okay, were you friends with Charlie?
Yes, ma'am.
What was the time frame that you all were friends?
Probably 2013, 2014 to 2019, 2020. I can't really.
Okay. And during the time y'all were friends, were you like best friends?
We're very close
Acquaintances?
friends. Yes, ma'am.
Close friends. And based on your knowledge of Charlie Adelson, was he really close with his mother, Donna Adelson?
Yes, ma'am.
And also with his sister, Wendy?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How did they feel about Dan Markel, if you know?
I'm gonna check, so they haven't laid a foundation as to which person. They doesn't describe anything related to my
Without
client.
disputing objections, please sit down.
I'll
So
re-ask the
stay.
question. How did Donna Adelson feel about Dan Markel?
Didn't like Dan.
Okay. And Charlie, did he have a lot of girlfriends?
Yes, ma'am.
And was Catherine McBanimal one of those girlfriends?
Yes, ma'am. She was.
Is that somebody that you ever met or hung out with?
I believe once or twice in passing, but didn't, like I've testified before, didn't pay any attention to Charlie's girlfriends.
Okay, so she didn't stand out to you as anything special among the crowd?
May have looked like the others, but no, didn't stand out to me at all.
Are you familiar with Charlie Adelson's practice of how he keeps his cash?
Yes, ma'am. I am.
And how is that?
Stapled money, 10-100 equals 1,000. I've been paid by stapled money by Charlie Adelson before. That's how I know.
Okay. And when the murder of Dan Markel occurred, was that during the time frame that you were really close with Charlie Adelson?
No, ma'am. It was prior to us growing closer as friends.
Okay. When you did grow closer as friends, did Mr. Adelson mention the murder to you?
It wasn't discussed. Dan wasn't a topic of discussion. There was no, nobody. It was odd because it wasn't.
Okay. So you were aware of it, that it happened?
Yes, ma'am. It was.
Okay. But nobody talked about it?
No, ma'am.
Okay. And are you familiar with the law enforcement operation that's been referenced as the bump, where Donna Adelson was approached on the street?
Yes, ma'am. I am.
Okay. And did Charlie Adelson talk to you about the bump? His mom being
yes,
approached?
ma'am.
Okay. And prior to that, had Charlie Adelson ever mentioned being harassed or extorted or anything like that?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So when this happened with his mother, did his demeanor change? How was he acting about this incident?
Charlie became agitated, nervous, anxiety. I guess looking back now, guilty, just abnormal.
Okay. Did he ever make a statement to you about murder?
He made the statement at one time that you could get away with anything if you keep your mouth shut, and implied murder.
All right. After the arrests that occurred in this case, and I'm referencing the 3 suspects that were arrested prior to him, did that impact his behavior, demeanor around you?
When the others were arrested?
When the other arrests occurred?
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am. That behavior continued to increase.
Okay. So he was anxious, would you say?
More needy. Charlie talked a lot, and
In
he talked a
general?
lot about it. Yes, ma'am.
And he talked a lot about what? Those arrests?
Charlie would talk about something repeatedly, almost to help himself believe something, or to talk to you till he was blue in the face, until you were almost so tired of hearing it that you were like, oh, okay, and you believed it. But
Okay.
it was nauseating. It's tiring.
He was a talker.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Is it fair to say that Charlie was not stressed out at all about the murder or anything related to this case prior to that law enforcement operation.
From my understanding, yes, ma'am.
And after that operation, based on your observations of him, he became very upset and worried about this case.
Yes, ma'am.
No further questions.
Cross-examination.
Morning, sir.
Morning.
I've never met you, but we spoke on the phone once and then you did a deposition. You recall that?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
The deposition was recently, I think August the 14th. You recall that?
Yes, ma'am.
I think you appeared by video.
Yes,
Right.
ma'am.
Okay. When you gave your deposition, you indicated that you barely know Donna Adelson, correct?
I didn't know her like I knew Charlie. No, ma'am.
And you've been around her many times.
Yes, ma'am.
And she was always nice to you.
Very nice.
She and Harvey were pleasant to be around.
Very pleasant.
You knew Charlie very well, as you've testified,
Yes, ma'am.
and you were friends,
Yes,
correct?
ma'am.
But that ended, didn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
And it was an ugly ending.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You said you were very good friends with Charlie. Were you familiar with the cash that he kept in his house?
Yes, ma'am.
Did he keep it stapled?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, $100 bills, 10 of them, so 1,000 at a time.
Yes, ma'am.
He had a safe in his house, and that's where he kept his money, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Kind of had some issues. I think my co-counsel was asking you some questions in your deposition, but the bottom line is you have a feeling, and that you say that it's known that the Adelsons didn't like Dan Markel, but you couldn't give us a specific comment in your deposition that Donna Adelson ever made. It's just well known, correct?
It was implied. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. No further questions.
Direct examination. You may step down. Well, the way